Hodl the Bitcoin.
Hello everyone, Ben with BTC Sessions here, and I wanted to do this interview. I'll let you introduce yourself. We're going to be talking about an event that's happening not here in Calgary where I live, but close by, Edmonton, the Blockchain and Technology Symposium. Am I saying that right? And it's brought to everybody via the Bitcoin Rodeo. We've had the Bitcoin Rodeo here in Calgary before, and so this is kind of the next progression of events. Can you tell everybody a little bit about what it is, what's happening?
Definitely. So the Bitcoin Rodeo we had in Calgary in the summer was quite successful. About 400 people attended for it. And we decided we should make it more of an Alberta thing. So we wanted to do another event in Edmonton. But just based on the demographic, we thought it would be good to expand and reach into other technology sectors. So the Blockchain and Technology Symposium comprises of blockchain, of course, but then machine learning, Internet of Things, as well as robotics, because all of them would work pretty well together with blockchain technology, considering it's a good database. So yeah, that's what we're doing at Edmonton. We're making it a signature event. We're expecting, again, around 400+ people, and this time we've kind of elevated a little bit, so we have some pretty incredible speakers coming internationally, so we're excited we have Safedine.
Yes. He was here at the last one, right?
Yes, and we're very thrilled that he's going to keep coming to our events and do another talk on the Bitcoin standard and a book signing this time.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to buy his book and get it signed by the author himself, he'd be very happy to do that.
I managed to corner him last time. He kind of got cornered for a little bit and did some signing, but yeah, to have something formal. And I mean, I've talked about the Bitcoin standard on my show before, and it was my #1 recommended book for people to read if they're getting into cryptocurrency. I feel like people need that base to understand.
I hand it out to just about everybody I know.
You just bought a shit ton, didn't you?
I did. I bought out Amazon.
How many copies is that?
I think we got about 400 copies between Amazon.ca and Amazon.com, because we couldn't just, they didn't have enough on the .ca one. So.
That's great. That's awesome. So he's excited to come then.
Well, I'm excited to meet him. I didn't get to meet him at the last rodeo, so little fangirl thing going on. I'm like, I got your book. I give it to everybody. When people ask what book should they read, I actually had my whole book club read it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and awesome. It was probably the most talked about book at our book club. Everyone was really engaged in the conversation, and they were like, this is fascinating. I'm learning about the history of money. Now I understand Bitcoin and blockchain a lot better, so it's a perfect book for entry. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, I'm really glad to see him back, and I'm excited. There's some other speakers. There's a lot of different stuff coming. Do you want to touch on a few of the things that people can expect to see at the event?
Definitely. So we're trying to target a well-rounded understanding of Bitcoin and blockchain specifically in our blockchain room by bringing in like the insurance side of it, bringing in experts from the legal side. So if you're curious on securities tokens, we have a panel, and some of the people speaking on that are considered world-renowned. We have a security panel, so they can understand a bit better about why blockchain specifically is secure.
Is that with Rodolfo Novak is on
that?
Yes, from
Very
Open
excited.
Dime. I've had him on too. Yeah.
And I believe some of his Open Dimes will be available at the conference as well, so people can use those. We'll be having Francis Poulier. I'm very excited. He'll be discussing proof of work and is it a waste?
I think we just dropped kind of a meme style clip of a little debate we had recently. So yeah, that's great. I'm excited for that.
Yes, we may not have the proof of work, proof of stake debate, but definitely we'll be talking about proof of work and why there is actual value to the economy with it. And then also from a banking side, so we have people coming in from like BDC, RBC, ATB, of course, and discussing like how blockchain is impacting the banking sector. So people will be able to get a technical understanding as well as a business understanding, and then meet some experts that are flying in from all over the world to speak at it.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, that's just one of our rooms, though. Like, we have another one. Deloitte is actually doing a room just on machine learning.
Okay.
So anyone that wants to have a well-rounded understanding of everything that's going on in that space, there's a room that's dedicated for that. And then we have our technology room, where it'll be a combination of teaching people how to access the provincial and federal trade commission. If they have an amazing technology, they want to take it out of the country, there's access to that. Being able to, the pitch competition, we have that one going in the technology room. So we're still looking for startups, though. So 10 companies, there's a $5,000 grand prize, and you get 7 minutes to pitch it. And it's whoever does it best wins. So it might not be like the best company, but really whoever pitched it best.
Yeah.
And half the score comes from the audience.
That's awesome.
So it's not just from our judging panel, although we do have a very amazing judging panel from like McRock Capital, Alberta Enterprise, BDC, RBC, and ATB.
Wow. Okay.
And
cool.
Alberta Innovates. So.
Now, there's somebody that's going to be there that I just spoke to recently on my channel, Mauricio from LEDLun. I always feel weird. All the crypto companies need to switch those last two letters. That's a thing. But I'm very excited to see him. Is he speaking?
Yes, definitely. He is speaking at the event.
Awesome, awesome. And so for those of you that have been watching, you can go back and check out my interview with him recently. So LEDLun is a way to use your Bitcoin or cryptocurrency as collateral to get a Canadian dollar loan. And they are looking at expanding outside of Canada as well. But very interesting. And Mauricio is from Venezuela.
Yes, very interesting things happened to him in Venezuela from the government actually seizing his Bitcoin mine, which to me only tells me how much more we need Bitcoin to be adopted by Venezuela to help offset the insane level of inflation that's happening there.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of that. It looked like a drug bust. It was.
It really did. It was just like a few
a bunch
ASICs.
Of yeah. And guys standing with just guns.
Yeah.
They're just standing there guarding showing it off like they just got a big haul of cocaine.
They might not have known what it was if it was like a GPU mine. They might have just thought like there was a pretty insane gamer.
Yeah, right. Like it was. Yeah, it is pretty insane. So now you said there's the pitch competition. Also, there's some networking going on. So how does that work? There's like the B2B networking?
Yes. So part of what we're trying to do like with the symposium is start to connect business to business and connect like stakeholders and decision makers together. So in our B2B room, everyone that's sponsoring or speaking at the event and just regular businesses have access to that room. It is a different ticket price, but you get to go in, create a profile, who you are, like all your social media links, what you're looking for, who you'd like to meet with, and you can actually send them meeting requests. And we have a room where there'll actually be a concierge service that'll say, oh, your meeting with this person is at table 3, please come sit. And then you get 20 minutes to kind of pitch your business or try and make a valuable connection for yourself. So if you're a small business looking to get in the blockchain space and you're curious about STOs, you get to talk to legal experts. If you're a business in robotics and machine learning and you're looking to get some help from an IoT company, there's those kind of connections that can get made, as well as, say, access to capital. Yep. Are you looking for government grants? Are you looking for VC funding? Are you looking for bank loans? BDC is incredible for helping small, early-stage entrepreneurial companies to get to that next level, right? So, I mean, that's all available as well in the B2B room, of course, with, like, tea and cookies.
Yeah. Perfect.
So we just really want to allow people to make really solid connections, as well as gain a really solid understanding of what's happening in a lot of the technology areas here in Alberta.
Okay, awesome. Now, before I kind of finish up here, are there other things that you wanted to highlight about the event, or any other thoughts? And then also, where can people go to find out more? Where can people grab tickets, all that kind of stuff? And if we can reiterate like the dates and location.
All right. Well, one fun fact, I don't know if everyone knows, but for buying a ticket, you get an entry to win a round-trip ticket for 2 to San Francisco, all paid. And it's really exciting. The Edmonton Airport, that's one of their very gracious offers included in their sponsorship package. But so every ticket gets a chance to win. We do have a really exciting evening reception where there'll be a silent auction where the proceeds are going to go towards the Drollery Children's Hospital. So there's a charity there. We do have a really exciting exhibit floor as well. So it's not just coming to listen to some really incredible speakers and get some really solid information, as well as the networking and access to money, pitch competition. But the exhibit trade show floor, like there's a company doing a huge booth just for VR.
Oh,
so you can
sweet.
go in and play with VR. We're going to have like robotic Falcon drones, autonomous vehicles. Deloitte's doing their greenhouse space. The Alberta Aerospace Technology Centre is going to be doing a really big display. And another way that we're trying to, again, build it as a community thing, we've offered free floor space to local distilleries and local breweries and local food artisans just to hand out free samples. So people can walk around the floor, sip a beer, sip a spirit, eat a pretzel.
So you're saying there's free food and beer.
There's free food, some free drinks. There's an opening night reception that has free food and free drinks. Chance to win a trip. And chances to meet some really incredible artists, speakers, just business in general.
Awesome. Great. And so where can people go to find more information and grab their tickets?
Well, best place to go would definitely be bitcoinrodeo.com.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all the information you would need is on that. If you are in Edmonton, we are hosting an event on Friday that's giving people half-off tickets.
Cool. I will be there for that, actually.
You will, I think. Yes. So we're going to be offering people half-off tickets because we want to keep the ticket prices as reasonable as possible. We want to give people a $1,000 a day experience for $150.
Yeah.
Because I've been to a lot of conferences where it's like, great, $1,300, and you listen to a bunch of people self-promote themselves and their 15 minutes of fame when they get up on stage, and you don't really get value or understanding out of the panels or the speakers.
Yeah.
You just get self-inflation. So with this one, we're trying to focus on, yes, it's an opportunity to shine, but at the same time, people are coming to receive value, and value is in education and information. So let's make that as accessible as we can for the cheapest possible price.
Awesome. All right, so anybody interested, if you're in Alberta, if you're going to be in Edmonton around March 5th and 6th, 2019, then head to bitcoinrodeo.com and you can grab tickets there. I'll be there, and if you're going to be there, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to grab one of those free beers with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And aren't you our MC?
Maybe.
For the blockchain here?
Yeah, I think so.
So come watch him speak.
Yeah. I'm
introducing all these really amazing people, including Saifedean.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really excited for that. It's fun to get up on stage and do stuff like that.
And you do so well at it.
Yeah, well, thanks. Well, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
and yeah, everybody check it out, and we'll see you there.